speaker, the kidnapper of YouTube.
My fellow cult members, welcome to the 2019 State of the Brand Address. The state of our brand is strong. So strong, in fact, that it's no longer called a little State of the Show address. Do you remember those? Man, what a disaster those were. But anyway, 2018, what an awesome year here. And all the credit, it's got to go to Samantha. I mean, she's been a huge game changer, brought so much of our DID content to life, and just a huge contributor. And we owe her a tremendous debt of gratitude for everything that she's done here, and will continue to do in the future. Also, thanks to Danny for helping us out at the end of the year. Definitely hoping to work with her again in the future. But Samantha and I have all kinds of other plans we are working towards, all kinds of goals, and we have had several meetings here just in the last several weeks with multiple different talents, really trying to expand our cast and grow this into 2019 into something even more special. So that's the goals. Want to make more live action content with more characters, bigger and better projects, and that's what we're working hard towards. We have other goals in 2019 and other things we're looking to accomplish, so I guess I'll run through some of those with you here. In the last year, we made a Facebook page, and that is part of a plan to increase and further develop our social media presence, if you will, using Facebook. Well, we've been using the community tab now for several months, and that's really helped us interact with you guys. We've also, like I said, been using the Facebook page. If you guys are on Facebook, give us a like. With the community tab, what we can do with Facebook is not as important anymore, but we want to diversify ourselves and get our presence around on other platforms. Probably more specifically on DeviantArt, which we created our DeviantArt account not long after our YouTube account. However, I've really never been very engaged with it, but that's going to change this year. We really want to get our presence out there more. And one of the things that's going to go along with that is I'm currently remastering the digital creations, all the ones that were made in 2017 and then the beginning of 2018. Remastering the photos and the writing, all of the work. And I'm going to use DeviantArt to share more of that. And that's something that we've been working on right now as well. So as far as 2019 with our new productions, our goal is to make 4 new live action titles as well as release 4 new digital creations. I have one that I'm well into already that I've been working on for a while, but with everything last year, I wasn't able to focus as much on the digital creations, and I do want to bring those back stronger now that we have more characters and everything. One thing I want to do with the digital creations is implement those into like audio visual books on YouTube, with narrations, with sound effects, with the pictures, and either like myself or Samantha or somebody else doing the voiceover work. I think you guys will really enjoy these a lot more if I can make them more interactive, and I want to allow those to go out to smaller pledge levels on Patreon. That's kind of one thing we've struggled with is lower dollar amount pledges. And, I think if we can offer something that's of awesome value at a lower cost, that will help you guys engage more with those. Also, I mean, as with anything else, when you start something, the production is always bad. You look at our original titles, you look at Kidnapped and Ambushed, you look at the original Kidnappers Corner episodes, look at our original live streams, look at our original digital creations. They're all very bad. Poor production quality. Now things are on such a higher level. The pictures that I make in the documents are on such a higher level now. I'm an artist myself, and I'm always thriving to learn and grow and improve. And if you watched Kidnap or Ambush, but then if you watched Adventures in Babysitting or Double Trouble, obviously it's a night and day, world of a difference, not even close. That's just the way we operate here. We're always improving and always trying to move forward and produce a better quality product for you guys. So that's something we're working on there. I owe you guys a lot of you guys the remastered digital creations, and I will get those to you as soon as I'm finished with them. Possibly some new segments on the show. Well, first of all, the Kidnappers Corner itself, as I spoke about before in another video, we're looking at 50 new episodes this year and at least 15 recaps. That's kind of the plan. 50, and I have most of those episodes planned already. I'll let you guys know ahead of time as far as what the themes are and maybe if I'm looking for some suggestions and whatnot. But a lot of those planned. You're going to see some awesome scenes here that you've either never seen before, never seen on YouTube, or haven't seen in a really long time and forgot about, or maybe get more footage, more details about the scene. I got a lot of stuff planned with that. Also, how about some new segments? How about like in-depth analysis of some of the scenes? Maybe where I dissect them a little more, watch them and commentate on them at the same time, and speak more in-depth about certain scenes. Kind of like what we did, I talked more, if you remember the Gag Motive series, which was very popular. Possibly some more specials like that even. I really enjoyed doing those. Back then, we didn't have as big of an audience. The advertiser boycott was going on, so kind of wasn't much in it to press on with those. Maybe also some scenes, if I take a scene from a TV show or a movie, anything that I watched, and decide a way that a DID scene could have happened, called How It Could Have Happened with a K, where I take, be like, okay, this could have happened here to make this a DID scene, and then maybe make a picture with it. A lot of different scenes and stuff in movies where, you could see something happen, but it doesn't. So that's a good idea. I think it'd be some fun. Then have some new partnerships eventually at some point throughout the year. We are planning on selling custom merchandise. Once we get the merchandise shelf here on YouTube, we're eligible for it. We just haven't got it rolled out to us yet. You're probably thinking, well, do I really want to walk around with a shirt with a bunch of gagged women on it? We have some ideas for some merchandise, that is a little more friendly. Maybe some funny things, some inside jokes, some stuff with the K, just some funny stuff that doesn't say exactly, advertise necessarily what it is that the shirt is for, but something just to, be a part of this cult club here. So I think merchandise could be very fun. We're also planning on partnering with another major company that will get its own video here very soon to help with the sales of some of the content that we review and whatnot. Some other things, there is a newer feature on YouTube called channel memberships. We do plan on using those at some point here in the future. Not sure if we're going to get that feature unlocked or not this year, but I have an idea in mind to use channel memberships in order to make some of our more expensive rewards more affordable for you guys. I think that is definitely something that could help, and I have a lot of ideas. Channel memberships offer some different perks and whatnot as well. Custom badges, emojis, things like that, exclusive community posts, exclusive live streaming posting, stuff like that I think can help. And they're very small dollar amounts to get more people engaged and to give you guys some discounts on Patreon rewards. I do have some plans with that. Not sure when that's going to happen, but I'll make a video about that when the time comes. Live streaming. Samantha and I have talked about doing more live streaming, maybe via Skype, where her and I set up a Skype conversation and I live stream it, where you guys can watch us, and she'll be watching the chat as well, so we can talk. And if we get other people involved in that as well, that could be more fun. Obviously with what we do, live streaming is not ideal. Then again, I've thought about doing live streaming for Kidnappers Corner edits. That is something that I've thought about. I know Dead Meat does that with his kill count edits. He live streams during them. So that's something to think about. I don't know, maybe next year, not this year. But just a lot of stuff that we're working on. Just want to continue to grow this and make it better, make better content for you guys, and we're trying to innovate here and do things that nobody else has ever done, and really build this community in a fun and positive light. And there's just a lot of different things we can do. There's going to be a lot more opportunity in the future. The bigger and more successful you get on here, the more doors open. Whether it's for a brand endorsement or anything, making the credibility, like I'd spoken about before. The more credible we become, the more other people want to be involved with what we're doing. That's really what it all comes down to. The people that Samantha and I met with these last several weeks, if we were still low level, 1,000 subscriber, new to this, those meetings wouldn't have gone so well. People who are accomplished and going places want to be attached to things that are accomplished and going places, and that's what we're bringing to the table now, and moving into the future even more so. And that's all because of you guys and everything that you guys have done to help. We appreciate all the financial support. I'm doing everything I can in my power to give you guys what you want. And, things don't always work out. People aren't always available. Talent moves on. That's kind of things with real life. When it comes to working with real people, it's tougher. That's why one of the reasons I made the digital creations, because those people never move on. My characters that I make, they're forever. They're never going to disappear, or never going to have to, it's endless possibilities there. So that's something for you guys to think about getting involved with. But that's what we got. We're working hard. We want to make this grow and make it even more of a success. And you guys your generosity and everything you've given has made that happen. So all we can say is thank you, and we are looking forward to a big year here, biggest year yet. Top to bottom, all the way across the board. So, we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again.
Welcome, folks, to the 2019 State of the Brand Address Rebuttal, hosted by me, President Trump. What can you say about this guy? I'm supposed to say negative things, but he's a winner. Look what he's done. He's grown this DID concept bigly. It's incredible what's been done here. What a great year. He's done more in the last 2 years than I've done in the last 2 years. Incredible. But that's not what I want to talk to you about tonight. We need to talk about our southern border. You may not know this, but human trafficking, okay? They're pouring in. They have these women. They have them in cars pouring over the border. They got them duct taped, every one of them. They duct tape their mouths. It's crazy. They got their hands, their feet, they're all duct tape wrapped around their heads. This is what the Border Patrol is telling me. Okay, the blue tape. They call it blue tape. Nobody knows more about the blue tape than me, folks. Blue tape, human trafficking. It's crazy. Something's got to be done. I don't like this. Too much. Human trafficking, folks. Duct taping everyone. It's got to stop. Bye-bye.